Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome if this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie, and each week I bring you guidance for the coming week from the Akashic Records, from the crystals, and from the Oracle cards. So this week we are looking at October 16th through the 22nd, 2022. We will talk first about the guidance I channeled from the Akashic Records while I was doing some work in there this week, and then we will use the Healing Crystals deck number 2 for our crystal guidance this week. And a little different than usual. If you tune in regularly, you know that I usually do a little different Sunday energy and then kind of the remainder of the week. So normally 2 different decks, but this week I'm going to use this new deck, and it is Radley Valentine's new Archangel Michael deck, the Sword of Light deck. Just because I haven't had a new deck for quite a while, and I'm pretty excited to use it. So I'll be drawing the entire week's worth of guidance from that deck. So let's talk first about the keywords that came out from the Akashic Records this week. And I do feel like there's kind of been, you know, kind of like a sharp right-hand turn, I guess I want to say like a 90-degree angle is what I'm being shown. As far as a change in the energy. And I don't know, you know, I always say I am not even a novice astrologer, but I am fascinated by how it lines up with the Akashic guidance and the guidance we get from the Oracle cards and the intuitive guidance that we all get throughout our time each week. So I would be interested to know if anybody wants to post in the comments if something did shift astrologically this week. I know we came out of the energy of Mercury retrograde, and we came out of the energy of a very intense full moon. So it could just be that I'm feeling, but I do feel like we have kind of turned a corner into a different energy. And the keywords show that. The keywords that I got this week are decisiveness, clarity, and control. And so they're really ones that we're going to take at face value this week, just kind of as the energy of the words themselves indicates, decisiveness, clarity, control. They're kind of, you know, this is the energy of these. So decisiveness, very much about being kind of clear-headed and able to make decisions using a blend of your intellect and your intuition to make the decisions that are going to be best for you this week in a very decisive way. And then clarity is that we are, again, blending that intellect with the intuition and receiving clear guidance from spirit and from our own experiences and being able to blend those together to make decisions with clarity. And then control was the one that I asked, you know, what is this? How does that fit in with the other two? And the message I got was that this is about self-control, not controlling your outer world, not controlling those around you, and not controlling your circumstances or the external in any way, but self-control. And it's a very kind of centered energy. It's a very clear energy. So it's about having that self-control, that centeredness, so that you are in the energy of clarity and in the energy of decisiveness. So they really do all come together when you look at it from that perspective. So then let's talk about our crystal energy this week. And we have, oh, interesting. So if you do tune in regularly, you know that just for the sake of speed and space, I draw the cards ahead of time, but I don't look at them. But look at all this blue. And that's sort of about, for me, a message about blending the mental and the intellectual with that intuitive, that sort of third eye guidance that's coming in. So that's very interesting right off the bat, all of that blue that we have. So, and the crystal we have this week is blue fluorite, which connects the throat and the third eye very strongly. And its 3 keywords are protective, cleansing, and healing. And the mantra or affirmation you can use if you want to work with the energy of blue fluorite this week is, I am clear, focused, and protected. So that's very much the same energy of decisiveness, clarity, and control. I am clear, focused, and protected. So that's our crystal energy for this week. And then let's just launch right into, again, if anybody, this is brand new, so if anybody wants to see this deck, that's what it looks like. And let's just start with Sunday. Sunday is Stay the Course. It says, don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So I like that this comes out on Sunday as an indication of the message I was getting, that it's kind of an energy that we're moving out of. Can't move that back any further, but there we go. So it's, it's sort of, again, an indication or a confirmation that we are moving out of that energy of holding patterns and, sort of not looking from the past. We have learned from the past, but we're not going backwards. So this is kind of saying on Sunday, stay the course. You are getting ready to move forward. And then Monday, the card is trust in divine purpose. And it says, this experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. So again, a reference to a path for this one. This one's saying that learn from your experiences. So what I've been saying over the past weeks and months about we're not going backward, but we have all of the experience that we have gained from everything we have learned. You're not on the wrong path, this says. And then already a second reference to path, know that you are on a path of growth. So very much moving forward and saying, trust the path you're on. Tuesday, we have another trust card, and it's trust the guidance you're receiving. So this, again, a really strong message that we're blending sort of intellect and intuition this week. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Trust in divine purpose, trust the path, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust divine guidance. So I like the way this is coming together so far. We're only on Tuesday, and already we have 2 cards that reference paths, 2 cards that reference trust. So obviously, trusting that we are on the right path is our mission for this week, our guidance for this week. And then Wednesday, we have take control of your thoughts. So this is something I've been getting a lot lately. And I've even been listening to not so much guided meditations, but just music that is for focus. You can find a lot of things on YouTube, specific hertz, specific wavelengths, music that is to help you study, music that is to help you control your thoughts, music that is for focus, that sort of thing. I've just been playing that so my thoughts don't get away from me. I find that I've been spending a lot of time in my mind lately, and sometimes having that just playing kind of gets me out of that and back into my body. So this says, very much in line with what I've been feeling, this is Wednesday, take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire. So this very much about the fact that we hold the key to our reality. We are the ones who are creating that by our thoughts, through our thoughts. So staying present, that's been coming up a lot recently too. Staying present, staying in the now, not being in the past, not dreaming too much about the future. We create that future we want by being in the now, by creating from our present moment thoughts. So then we have Thursday, regain your focus. So taking control of our thoughts. Thursday, regaining our focus. This is very interesting how sort of chronological this week is. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. So very cohesive this week about being on a path, trusting the guidance you're getting, blending the intellect and the intuition. You hold the key to your reality by controlling your thoughts, mastering your thoughts, and regaining your focus. Friday, we have put your creative energy into action. So here we start sort of movement forward again toward the end of the week. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. So it may be that our thoughts were kind of getting away from us. We were spending some time looking backward, living in the past, going over how we might have done things differently and how that may have affected the future, when really all of that is speculation anyway. We are exactly where we need to be, exactly when we are supposed to be there, and everything is happening as it should. Now we can help it along a little bit by mastering our thoughts and keeping things under control and focusing only on the positive. And if we are in a space where we really feel unable to focus only on the positive, distract yourself with some music, with some guided meditations, with anything you can do to kind of busy that chatter that's in your mind this week. That will put you back in the space where you're ready to take creative action. And that's Friday. So we kind of come out of it on Friday and back into action mode. And then I love this. This is the first card in the deck, and it comes out as our last card of the week. This is perfect. And just what I was saying, you're exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be there. It's the all in perfect timing card. And this is the number 1 card in the deck. And you see the doors have opened wide for you. The path is clear. This is a great way to wind up the week on Saturday. It says, this is it. It's time to take action now. So our second action card, I will be here to help you every step of the way. So I love this for finishing up this week, how this has progressed and unfolded. All is in perfect timing, always. So that is our energy. Again, this is for October 16th to the 22nd, 2022. But if you stumble across this reading outside that time frame and the guidance feels relevant to what your situation is at this moment, then it absolutely is relevant for you. If you would like to connect with me on a more personal level through a private reading, I do offer those, and you can always find my information in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed this week's reading, and I hope to see you next time.